Hello, I'm Son of a Saint, and today we're discussing what did the medic originally sell his soul for? Before we begin, I want to make one thing clear. In works of fiction, when someone sells their soul to the devil, it's usually for selfish reasons, so I'm not going to focus on some type of noble sacrifice the medic could have done. In researching for this video, I came across the story of Faust, and this is his story in a nutshell. Being bored and depressed with his life, Faust calls forward the devil. This results in Mephistopheles appearing, representing the devil. He makes a bargain with Faust. Mephistopheles will serve Faust with his magic powers for a set number of 24 years. But at the end of the term, the devil will claim Faust's soul and Faust will be eternally enslaved. With his newfound power, Faust seduces a beautiful and innocent girl, usually named Gretchen, whose life is ultimately destroyed when she gives birth to Faust's bastard son. She then goes on to drown the child because of the unholy act she did with Faust. She is then put on trial for murder and is executed. Now here is where things get a little complicated. There are two endings to this story, depending on the version you read. Version A ends with Faust going to heaven when angels intervene with the devil's plans to take Faust to hell. Version B, however, ends with Faust being dragged off to hell. Now that is the too long didn't read version of the story. But why focus on this particular story? Well, there happens to be a few similarities between Faust and the medic. One connection between the two is that both men are German. While not a strong link, I find it really interesting that out of all the characters in Team Fortress 2, it's our only German member of the team who sold his soul to the devil. I personally feel that Valve might have taken inspiration from this story. Both men are highly educated, with Faust being a scholar, having studied philosophy, law, medicine, and theology, while our medic being a doctor. What I personally find interesting is the idea of both men having a lover. Within the Team Fortress 2 universe, the mention of the medic having a wife is brought up by one character, the enemy Demo Man. When dominating a medic as a Demo Man, it is possible for him to speak these lines.
Dominated, and I've been shagging your wife! Ha ha!
Now, one could say that this confirms the medic has a wife. But this is only if you believe that the Demo Man is a reliable source. Now, a few possibilities come from this. One, the Demo Man is not a reliable source. Our doctor never had a wife, meaning that the Demo Man is just full of shit. Or, the second, our Demo Man is a reliable source and he is telling the truth. And instead of losing his wife to death like Faust, our medic lost his wife to another man. The Demo Man. It would be really cool if this is what actually happened. It means that Valve took a classic story and put a new and interesting twist on it, while still keeping with the humour of Team Fortress 2. But then again, it wouldn't surprise me if Valve came out and said that the medic sold his soul to speak to Archimedes, so the two could have full-on conversations. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any ways you think I can improve, please leave a comment down below. Once again, thank you all so much for watching.